AVCT stock on 13 January. Let's start with the steps in this video about the price that we wanted to mention and to be explained in order to know why this is going to be an AVCT stock movements. Okay, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe, like for more price predictions that can be absolutely happen in this video. And let's start. Okay, so let's focus clearly on what is going to be and what would happen if we have such kinds of stocks here. Okay, so I think it is going to be the summary for what I am going to draw here in a half minute, maybe in 10 seconds, maybe for 5 seconds. Okay, that all things that we want to take in consideration when we have to explain AVCT on 13 January. So I think this is going to be very good to be educated about AVCT to be, and it's going to be about to be making an increase next time here, and this is going to be about changing the date from 1 day update maybe to 30 minutes update, because this is going to be giving us larger details. But what we want to focus here on, and that is absolutely thing that we want to reach, since we have AVCT start here from 19 April. Okay, however, okay, let's widen the chart. Okay, so we can see the journey, it starts from here, the decrease, and then it's spike, and this spike we could not have appear. Okay, why? Because there is an absence of wave here. Okay, but here is going not going to be an inaccurate, is going to be inaccurate absence of wave. Here accurate absence of wave, so that means here it has no trading part. Here maybe has trading part, or it doesn't have even trading part. So we have to go the majority for that it may have trading part. So we can see and go for the trend line that is going to be on this level, and this trend line, this is going to be on this trend line. Okay, because that is going to be about the price that we want to have and mention. Okay, because that is going to be after it an increase in momentum and then decrease. Okay, because American virtual we call out technologies stock, it's going to be one of the stocks that can be considered to be good stock to have its journey in this form. Okay, and since we can see right retracement here, since it made this spike from 90 USD until it reached 40 USD, so that is going to be the meaning of the price that can be actually mentioned for a lot of traders in this stock, and then decrease in momentum here and then increase. Okay, however, this is the cycle of what is going to happen on AVCT. So the thing that is absolutely important for it to be nice and to be important and beautiful for traders on AVCT is going to be like this. Okay, that is important, that is actually things that we want to focus on. And then it's going to have a circle here in the part where it has ended its action after it reached from 1 Fibonacci level to 0 Fibonacci level. Okay, and that is what I can think about in this part from the start here to the end. So since we can see the explanation from this part to the end here, before we can reach the jab that has no trading part, we can go for those two trend lines that is going to be on a slope form, and then we can see that the reachment could be absolutely to the level, the same level that it was on 0.786 Fibonacci level. I didn't reach to 1 Fibonacci level, but absolutely the thing is that is going to be in satisfying also, when since it reached here, it didn't went out of those two slope, one of those two slope lines, but it's commonly goes out of this right slope line. So since it made this spike, we will consider it as a form in okay, making another two slope lines by connection. Okay, since we can see the first point in this form, for example, we can go for another slope line that can touch this support, and then it can go for the decrease, and it can start for a new wave. So this new wave could help us to make an indication for American virtual cloud technologies stock to decrease, and here is maybe the start of a new wave. So that is going to be also another 0 1 Fibonacci level, but we have to call it 1 0 Fibonacci level because it starts with resistance and ends with support. Okay, here we can call it from this level to this level, from 0 to 1 Fibonacci level. Okay, that is, I think that is going to be accurate and is going to be give us a security about what we want to have in this stock during the investing, during taking profit, during buying, selling. However, you can avoid any losses, you avoid any thing that it gives you risk. Okay, so let's see with this one financial level and 0 financial level. Maybe if it's going to be thing that is absolutely depending also on the two slope lines after it decreases to a level of this level. Okay, maybe upper than the 0 financial level a little bit. So I think if that's going to be like this, we have to see in our mind a controlling part that is going to be a line that is going to be between each two trend lines, that each of them has a Fibonacci level. So we can have a trend line here, this form, and then we can see that after it a decrease. Okay, a decrease then increase. Okay, however, AVCT stock is going to be like this absolutely, because that is a thing that is indicating very well and explaining for giving us an explanation very well about what we focus here. Since we can see this increase, the same manner that could happen during voting, those two slope lines would be applied here. Okay, that could be repeated again because this is just always the cycle of AVCT to be like this. Okay, so in this 30 minutes update, all of this stuff that it had happened on this happened. So we could continue to explain in another episode about an movement from January, so the start of January 2021 until we reach to the end of 2021, which is going to be about the day of 31 December 2021. So we can have we could explain the start of 2020, and could end with we could end in this part.